Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys today? Today, I'm standing here to deliver my presentation along with my teammate, Farrell. We are from 10B and also from the TOEFL IBT course. And I'm going to discuss about deadly Mexican addiction in politics and economics way. And next. And here's my analysis. Mexico is by far the world's largest Coca-Cola consumer in the world, with average 728 per bottle, 728 bottles per person per year, as much as second place USA. Mexican people started their daily routine by drinking Coca-Cola in the morning until their bedtime. This crazy addiction could cause a huge impact to the Mexican economy and its people. And I believe behind this is money politics. Now I'm going to discuss about my first perspective, politics. Now, you guys can take a look at this person. I'm pretty sure you guys are not familiar with him, but let's just call him Vicente Fox. Who's Vicente Fox? Vicente Fox started his career as a truck driver delivering coke in Mexico. He's crazily cunning the way how we kick Pepsi out of Mexico. With his dirty politics and co-workers, he will do anything to eliminate every Pepsi's product in Mexico. So he could establish the monopoly of Coca-Cola in Mexico. And as a result, he became a crucial player for Mexico, for Coca-Cola in Mexico. Now let's talk about money politics. Money politics is the main provider to support Vicente Fox, from Coca-Cola's president to Mexico's president. Coca-Cola decided to implement a system that will aid the Mexican people by planting 30 million trees, providing a fund for educational project and healthcare project. Not only that, Coca-Cola workers delivered trees with their Coca-Cola trucks in Mexico. And as a result, more than 70% of Mexicans are either obese or overweight. Around 5.6 million children and teenagers are affected by it, and 4 million people are unaware they are living with diabetes. Healthcare experts call it as a silent killer. That's pretty crazy, right? The government estimated in 2017 obesity will cost the country around $9 to $12 billion, because this crazy addiction will have a huge impact to the economy and productivity of the country. This will cause the Mexico's human resource quality at its stake, and eventually can destroy the Mexican economy and its people. This tragedy that Mexico is currently facing inspires me a lot. Why? Because I want to become the real CEO without sacrificing innocent people's lives, by learning innovative and entrepreneurship taught by Harvard Business School. And oh my. And I hope this presentation inspire a lot of us to have a good deeds in front of our founder, Allah Amin Ya Rab. Ladies and gentlemen, I proceed to welcome my teammate Farrell. He's gonna deliver his presentation about Mexican deadly addiction in neuroscience perspective.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Farrell Malik Reyhandra, but you can call me Farrell. And today I'm going to be discussing about deadly effects of sugar addiction on our brain. Next slide, please. Well, anyway. Well, the first topic I'm going to be discussing about is deadly Mexican addiction. As my teammate Maxi have told, Mexico is the largest sugar consumption country in the world. The cause of this is because of most Mexican people are so addicted to Coca-Cola, and due to undrinkable water that Mexico has. Their water system is being contaminated with E. coli bacterium. Third slide, third slide, third slide. And here are my analysis, ladies and gentlemen. So this addiction is very deadly because those Mexico who gets diabetes suffer from body weakness and brain damage. It is believed that their brain will become addicted and can eventually lead to vascular dementia. On average, people who suffer vascular dementia live for around 5 years after the symptoms begin. Vascular dementia also share the same risk factor as stroke and heart attack. So in many cases, people who suffer vascular dementia will die of stroke and heart attack. Next slide. Now, is sugar as addictive as cocaine? Another thing you need to know is that sugar is as addictive as cocaine. For you who is wondering why, how is sugar as addictive as cocaine? It is because when we eat sugar, we release opioids and dopamine. So this is the link between added sugar and addictive behavior. Now, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is the key part of a reward circuit associated with addictive behavior. When a certain behavior causes excess release of dopamine, you feel appreciably high that you are inclined to re-experience it. As you repeat the behavior. As you repeat the behavior more and more, your brain will release less dopamine, making it addicted. The only way to feel the same high as before is you repeat the behavior in increasing amount and frequency of sugar. This is the substance of misuse. This is known as a substance misuse. Next slide. Next slide. Now, brain damage caused by sugar. Even though our brain relies on sugar, we cannot overdo it. Having frequent amount of hyperglycemia can stress the brain. On people who suffer vascular dementia, these effects happen over time and are not obvious. So sometimes people don't know that they are affected by vascular dementia. So this means, and high blood sugar over time damages the blood vessels in the brain that carries rich oxygen blood. When a brain receives too little blood, it will kill all brain cells. This is called brain atrophy and can cause problem with memory, thinking, and can eventually lead to vascular dementia. As you can see in the photo, inside atherosclerosis is inside it, plaque will be built up and plaque is And plaque will block all the blood from flowing in our brain, and the final result causing dementia. I think I will take this case seriously by relating it to my reading book project on memory loss from Harvard Medical School. I will conduct more research in certain case, write my research on paper, and deliver my presentation. Thank you for having me here. I'm sorry if there is any mistakes on my presentation. I hope with this you can have a new perspective in living a healthy life. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.